What is up, YouTube? Welcome to PanFro Games, and we have another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC news and leak update. And this one is sort of like a breaking news topic because we have the trailer coming out tomorrow, August 22nd. But we got some new leaks from Riddler Coup, and we got to talk about them. And of course, guys, you like this type of content, enjoy my videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. Consider supporting the channel and joining the Pan Fam by hitting that join channel member button below. As you can see on the screen here, we have an official tweet from the Pokemon Twitter account. They say, "We invite you to gather around on August 22nd, which is tomorrow, for a haunting tale about the Pokemon from the land of Kitakami." And as you can see, it's like a traditional Japanese tea house. It's at nighttime. And obviously, this looks like it's something from the Teal Mask DLC, which, I mean, they say Kitakami, so obviously Teal Mask, but it's just like the Japanese vibes of like a lantern festival at nighttime. And a lot of people are attending this. So I think this is obviously hinting at tomorrow's trailer. And, you know, this has been hinted at over the weekend on official social media and the official Pokemon website, Pokemon.com, where we're getting like this matcha like powder all over like the social media banners and the official Pokemon website, which is pretty cool. And, you know, influencers were receiving an official Pokemon like tea set, which was used to make traditional Japanese tea, like green tea and things like that. So this is all leading up to a brand new tea Pokemon or something related to tea that we have a lot of hints on. And I mean, once again, this trailer is most likely about the Teal Mask. They say it in the official Japanese tweet here that it is related to the Teal Mask. We don't know what time this trailer is releasing, but I will assume it's either going to be 9 a.m. Eastern, which would be 6 a.m. Pacific time. It's usually something super early in the morning. And of course, I'll be doing a full reaction to that trailer breakdown. Hopefully the trailer is longer than 2 minutes and has a lot of new info. But I do think it's just going to focus on the brand new Pokemon. And hopefully, you know, there's some interesting things in that trailer, like maybe some other Pokemon that are going to be in the background that we haven't talked about that prove the leaks were correct for the data mine, and more content like that. There are some interesting tidbits in this promo graphic that Pokestumi has said here. So it seems to be like, it feels like a poster that you would see on a rural local community board promoting an event, like a festival, a movie screening, or concert. In the old days before movie theaters were common, especially in small rural towns in Japan, people would gather to watch movies on a projector. It feels very much like that. And additionally, in this graphic here, you can see people are enjoying candy apples. Maybe they're eating Diplins, and maybe we'll see a little bit more info on Diplin here, because Diplin does seem to be the other star new Pokemon of the upcoming Teal Mask DLC. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now we got some more Riddler Coup riddles and leaks. So Riddler Coup says, what would this rate 1 out of 100 mean in the Pokemon DLC, which is the codename Sudachi? Well, we know what 1 out of 100 means for Sinistea. There is the authentic form, which is 1 out of 100, and the phony form, which is going to be 99 out of 100. So essentially, 1 out of 100 chance to get the rare form of this Pokemon seems to be returning with this regional fake or conversion species, however you would like to call it, which is not too surprising, but that's pretty cool for shiny hunters like myself. You know, there's something for us to aim for, and hopefully they're not broken with that 1 out of 100 rate, because currently in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, getting a legitimate shiny authentic Sinistea is pretty much near impossible, because you cannot shiny hunt them in mass outbreaks or with a sandwich boost. They're currently broken in the code, so hopefully they fix that in the DLC, and this broken code does not apply to the new regional or convergent species or regional fake of this Sinistea. Then Riddler Coup's next tweet tells us what the type is going to be for the upcoming regional fake for Sinistea. And he says, choose 2 from the 4 options: water, grass, ghost, and fairy. So the fact that he's saying choose 2 means it's going to be a dual type, which we actually have not seen a regional fake get a additional typing or lose a typing before. So in this case, it's gaining another type, which is pretty interesting. However, if it still follows the same rule that a regional fake does not keep the same typing as the original, then we have to easily cut out ghost type. So now we're looking at water, grass, and fairy. And in my opinion, I do think it's gonna be grass and fairy, because one, if it's gonna be like a matcha tea, I mean, matcha is obviously like a plant, so that's grass right there. And because it's sort of like a healing, like an herbal tea, You could say it's a fairy type for the healing properties, and also fairy types tend to be food Pokemon. So I could see grass and fairy as this regional fake, which is pretty interesting. I don't think it'll be water. It could, because it is tea. You know, there's obviously water in there, but I think the grass and fairy may fit better, but we'll have to wait and see. And then actually Riddler Coo sort of told us the answer last August, literally a year ago. He said Chao Zian, and calling it now grass and fairy. Chao Zian can be, I don't know the Chinese character in Chinese, meaning grass and fairy. This was a hint from 11 months ago. And then Riddler Coo said, I was planting a seed that time. So it pretty much all but confirmed that it's going to be a grass and fairy type Pokemon, which is really interesting. We assume it's going to evolve into a regional fake of Poltegeist, but we don't even know that. Maybe it won't evolve in general. Maybe we'll have 2 more evolutions. We don't really know. Considering they're changing up the type aspect of it, the whole thing can be completely changed. So we'll just have to wait and see. Then Riddler Coo says, which beverage or regional fake do you want to see in future games? Coffee, Baju, juice, or do you think that's just some lazy redesign and should have been a regional form? I sort of unfortunately think that it may not be a great regional fake, that may just tend to look like a regional form. Considering it's going to be a T Pokemon already, I'm just not the biggest fan of how they could, like, I don't see how they could potentially change this enough where I can say this isn't a regional variant of it, like a Pouty and Sinistea, you know? We'll just have to wait and see in tomorrow's trailer for more on that. I mean, I don't know. I'm really hope to be excited by it. I mean, of course I am as a new Pokemon. I hope it's a good Pokemon too. Sinistea has some, Sinistea and Poltegeist do have some decent movesets they can use in competitive play. So it'll be really interesting to see how a grass and fairy type works on this. And we do have some nice fan art of a green tea Sinistea, which I do think is awesome. Definitely check out this person's Twitter. This looks pretty cool. I like this a lot more than the one I shared previously. I do like it's using like the mixing thing, like the whisk in its hand. That's pretty cool. So we'll have to wait and see tomorrow's trailer. Of course, I'll be covering all the information in tomorrow's trailer on this channel. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a good one.